and geographical change is going to happen in the earth. And so many of us are paying attention to where earthquakes are happening. Fukushima, that Unit 4, they don't know how to salvage it. We might already have hit the button already. People don't realize that. And they don't want to set the country on panic. But I keep on paying attention. They got a virus called MERS. The World Health Organization has been setting up FEMA camps in Region 3, which is in Virginia. I went on disaster information map and I find biological hazard icons over there, going into details. Saudi Arabia, a case came up. This virus is like the SARS. They don't have no vaccination for this. But what I'm seeing is population control. What I'm seeing is silent weapons for quiet wars. What I'm seeing is deceit of our government not telling us what's going on because there's not enough resources in the land and they know it. They have a seed vault. They spend millions of our dollars to store for them. Tell me, what is a crime? What is a crime? What is a terrorist? A terrorist to me is one that's terrorizing the earth and all our creatures and us by us having third world and country environments in our own cities, in our own reservations like the Navajo reservation. No irrigation, no water, no electricity. We are the First Nation people. The Ohlone, where are they at? This is their land. They should have a diplomatic solution. Why? And Americans, listen. It is said that they will come ask for us, for our help. And it ain't just about being Indian. It's about respecting the earth. Respecting what she given us. This air gotta go back. And we're all connected. Like the women say. That's part of our veins right there, them trees and the animals. We're all connected. All my relations. There's almost 63 events plus on the Ida No More. They want the ratings to go up to say we are still here. To say Ida No More has not died. And we want you to honor the treaties. Those have been telling the truth. Like Bradley Chelsea Manning, Edward Snowden, and a whole lot of other people. Sacrificing themselves. You guys sacrificing yourself to come here. Do you realize this is the federal building? I've been watching Homeland Security go up and down. You see that guy, a lawyer, come out here and talk to us. It's serious. Pay attention. I see how they mobilize. They getting ready. And what we need is peaceful solutions. We don't need a race war. I found out there was a Homeland Security employee that was sharing with the blacks, get ready for a race war. We don't want that. We want to be equal. We want to go back to the days where we shared and respect the land and we could drink from those waters that we live around. It's sad I see people going fishing in the ocean and they don't realize what's about to happen. They don't want the public in a panic. So I pray for those people that they got to move, real talk. I don't like people joking on the internet about it. That ain't funny. Talk about government commands and all that. It's just something to pray for, you know what I mean? When we see those sirens, it's something to pray for. Stay in prayer. That's part of what the Ida No More is. We're founded as spiritual people. I carry my jump. I'd rather die with my jump than have a gun in my hand fighting for this government. Because they buying our government out. The globalists. I don't trust Barack Obama. And they're going to meet in November. And then a prayer defense committee wants to have a prayer visual out there. They just had inter-tribunal. A lot of the elders, the old timers, talking about 50, 40 years of genocide and fuss, you know, 520 something years, you know, of resistance in our homeland. NFL tears sick, a lot of people are sick. The guy from the three Angola or something like that, one of them just recently got freed, right? He died 3 days later. And I wanted to mention all my political prisoners, those Zapatista warriors and women and men that are fighting out there. They're showing theirs. Because, you know, we're doing this Monsanto thing right here. I'm going to tell you something about this Monsanto thing, so you guys don't know about it.
I'll be there.
I'm going to put it in a nutshell. They have Terminator seeds, which means these seeds will not give you no other seeds. So you always got to go back to them. What happens when you go back to them? It's genetically modified. You're going to have cornfish. And this stuff ain't nutritional. They trying to play God. They trying to privatize on our stuff. Just like they trying to do with the weather. They want to use it as a weapon. Government, they want to patent it. I've seen it on the internet. It's real. Sorry to say it. I don't like it. I'm mad. I feel militant about it. Because that is like, that's dangerous. To me, that's very dangerous. When somebody has that kind of capability of doing stuff like that, controlling our destiny, I don't want to be a slave. I want to be free. I want to be free like all my other animal nations. That's all I want. We as human beings is greedy. That's a sickness. To not share, shame on you, but I pray for you. I pray for these people that they see. When we be on Facebook, I hope they be looking. Pay attention, you just might learn something. Because it's their help too. Even though that dude come out or whatever they thinking, even when the police is listening, they got little things they can hear us through the satellite image or whatever. My duty is my spirit that's watching. The spirit world is greater than this right here. I don't care about that. I keep on my prayers. I'm stay connected. Because nobody got ambassadors for those four-legged and winged. When it comes to the winged, their ambassador is the eagle. When it comes to the four-legged, it's the buffalo. And the fin is the salmon. A lot of people don't know these things. We as pitiful two-leggeds need to respond to that. We need to stick up for our brothers and other nations. It ain't just about us. We don't own this. We're supposed to share it with everything. Just say, till the ground. Keepers of the earth. Mother Earth. She nourishes us. She keeps us alive. And those waters, it's her blood. She gives it to us. When they're doing coal mine on the Navajo reservation, it hurts me. It hurts me because families got cancer. Women become sterile. They can't produce babies. It's genocide. Biological warfare, chemical warfare on my people. The Navajo Nation just announced GMO-free zones. The Hawaii, their state, just banned GMO. Colombia, they spraying all the cocoa crops and all that, damaging other fields. It's bad. They march across their bridge. And it's a lot of people trying to struggle. The people that got pulled over by the Russians, pray for them. There's a lot of children right now in family-oriented gatherings. We pray for them. Because every time I look on the internet, there's a missing child, there's a missing sister. You know what I mean? We can't forget about those things. And then I wonder why the people do something else. Not pay attention. Kind of survivalist instinct, automatic. But it's about our culture, to be honest. When our women's hearts are on the ground, it don't matter how strong we are. It don't matter our weapons, how brave you are. We are a conquered nation. And that's why the women leading it. Aquarius, the water barrier. When we had them peyote ceremonies and the woman comes with the water. That's what it's about. The life givers, the ones that give us, existence. And that's what they're doing to the earth, the prostituting. Taking everything she got. And I see it on the streets. A woman is trying to get rid by drug users and stuff like that. And the corporates, because they set their image away, and a lot of bad things happen. Instead of us just looking at each other like people. Forget gender preference, forget race, forget religion. Something exists that you can communicate back to. And we can communicate with the earth creatures, the nature. We just gotta have compassion and open up to that. Because they're calling. When you see the earthquakes, when you see animals dying, in South Dakota, I seen a lot of animals dead because it was so snowy. They calling it natural, like the worst disaster in a long time out there. And we got it bad. Oh no, I don't got it that bad. My brother talking about he want to go to South Dakota. I was like, bro, I had it. Every now and then I get some elders to come around me. That's the I don't know more in Sacramento. I brought a couple elders out there just from walking down the road. It's good like that when they listen to us youngsters. We gotta listen to them. I'm gonna offer a song. Good way.
second. Oops. Anyway, there you have it. We were here down here supporting, honoring the treaties. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm in a high traffic area here. Oh, feeling much better, folks. First time I've been able to get out and do some live streaming in a few days. I've been laid up with some serious friggin' pain, massive pain. It's sprung from the marrow of my bones. Just give you a little shot of the signs there. Alrighty, here's our professional cameraman there, Steve Rhodes. You can follow him on Twitter at Steve Rhodes. He always comes out with some great shots. And I just want to show everybody.
Let you all know that was the Women's Warrior song. So whenever you hear that song, if you're women or female identified, you're welcome to come and sing it. And so the attorneys that came down to talk to me again that wrote the paper, you know, I don't know if you heard me tell them earlier that to Google Ambassador Michael Froman and that we were sure that this was building to me in front of. Well, they went to their office and they Googled him. And they brought out paperwork that showed me and us that this office of the Federal Trade Commission is about internal U.S. affairs. So internal, like antitrust stuff within the United States. And so that he's not really associated with this trade commission. So I'll do a little bit more research to find out. We might be at the federal building, but I kind of like being in front of the, even if this isn't directly associated with this. It's a great entrance to do this media at it. Well, he's the, oh, I told you. So those two young men, they were attorneys. Oh, he's the U.S. trade ambassador. Yeah, so he's the one that's trying to get the European Union to reduce their environmental laws because they're trying now to accept the purchase of cars. So that's why we're targeting this office. What do you think? Should we stay at this building or should, when we do our next action, should we go to the federal building?
Do you know where his office is?
Well, he's in D.C. So it would
Go to
be
the federal
like,
building.
you know, his associated office. Anybody have any ideas?
I go to the new Fed.
Just do some more research?
I bet you regardless how we want to see it, they probably associated with something else that's going out of the effect.
Right.
This is this side. Because this reminds us of trade, reminds us of free riding. That's how, what is this done?
Sorry for the shaky camera. Hopefully you can hear. There's a lot of noise back in the background here.
There's a lot of concerns in their own country, alone, let alone of us honoring Canada and, you know, the First Nations. You know, that's why we're here today. Proclamation, treaty rights on those from the other countries. But their own countries don't really care about this like our country. Please pay attention. It's a good day. People of different parts of the places need to know that we're the cry for action on it. Now, a lot of us have different agendas. And a lot of us are going through whatever we're going through. But we're here to support each other. Keep in mind, peaceful solution. If that dude is so attorney, that dude gonna have to waste his time, his money time, because to lose the attorney, that means time is money. You know, they won't talk to you unless you got the money for free time. You know what I mean? Some places get free consultation, but I'm saying we can talk about some stuff that's connected and maybe utilize it. We can have a little research team. That's cool. But keep in mind, your location, they got something to do. They talk about the panel. like pay attention and that's Indian. You should have to go through it. Like keep on the earth. Depressions before, shutdowns before, terrorism, whatever you want to say. I think that's all false flag. But I just wanted to